What's good, people? It's your boy Kelvin with Behind the Bench. Big shout out to everyone out there. Hope y'all blessed, doing well. Big shout out to the new subs that came through. Appreciate y'all checking us out. Big shout out to JB, Shad, Kobe Bryant Film Room. Y'all sub up to his channel. And also sub up to Big Dog Talk Sports. He had good content. Sub up to his channel also. Salute both of them gentlemen. Man, ESPN, y'all need to stop, man. So last night, ESPN, they do the Monday night football game. And leading up to this game, it's the Eagles versus the Seahawks. Leading up to this game, Jalen Hurts, who's the quarterback of the Eagles, he had been sick, dealing with whatever kind of illness he's been dealing with. And so they don't know whether he's going to play or not leading up to the game. He decides to play, and then ESPN start talking about, well, Jalen Hurts, he gonna have his moment, his Michael Jordan flu game, this and that. And, this is not about Jalen Hurts. This is not a shot at him. He has no control of what ESPN talking about. I had no issue with Jalen Hurts. I hope the brother gets well. But he commences to go out there, stinks it up, 2 picks, and the Eagles lose the game. And so my point is, ESPN, y'all need to just leave Michael Jordan in his iconic moments and games alone. Let other players do what they gonna do. Let them be great on their own. Stop bringing up Michael Jordan. And for God's sakes, stop comparing a regular season NFL game to an iconic game in the NBA Finals. It's no comparison. See, let's go back to this NBA Finals and some key points that people don't talk about with this game. Okay? Leading up into this game in this 97 Finals, it was 2-2. It was game 5 in Utah, on the road, very hostile crowd, going against 2 Hall of Famers, Stockton and Malone. And really leading up to this game 5, Utah really kind of outplayed the Bulls the first 3 out of the 4 games. Game 1, Utah gave that game away. Karl Malone, he missed the 2 free throws at the end of game 1 when Scottie Pippen said the mailman don't deliver on Sunday. He missed the 2 free throws. And then Michael Jordan hit the game-winning shot to bail the Bulls out with a 2-point win. Game 2, they win comfortably. Game 3 and 4 in Utah, the Bulls had lost. So this is a very pivotal game 5 on the road. And then Michael Jordan is sick. And so y'all do you LeBron fans especially, I'm going to talk about y'all a little bit. Y'all do all this talking about Scottie Pippen this, Scottie Pippen that. Well, the leader of the team, Michael Jordan, is very, very sick. And this is Scottie Pippen's time to shine. He can step up and shine. And as the game starts, what does he do? Nothing. In the first quarter, he's 1 for 5. Next thing you know, the Bulls are down double digits, 14, 15 points. At the end of the first quarter, the Bulls are down by 13 points. And then going into the second quarter, Michael Jordan took over. This goes to the greatness of Michael Jordan and his high IQ and Michael Jordan's feel for the game. And I talk about impactful scoring, not just, a walk-off jump shot, but during the course of a game, understanding and having a feel of the game of when your team needs you to score, when you can bag off. This second quarter, Michael Jordan, even being very, very sick, he understood his teammates were kind of scared of the moment. Scottie Pippen wasn't doing that. He's supposed to have been, the secondary guy. He wasn't doing that. So in this second quarter, Michael Jordan steps up. He scores 17 big points to get the Bulls back in the game. Because they was on the verge of getting blown out. And he's sick. So he gets them back into the game. Scottie Pippen, he not stepping up. He not stepping up. And so another important fact about this game, the game is very close going back and forth in the fourth quarter. Scottie Pippen don't do nothing in the fourth quarter. He scored 3 points. He had 3 free throws. He didn't make any shots. He was 0 for 1. Michael Jordan scored the majority of the points in the fourth quarter. He scored 15 points. He knew when. He understood the moment. He understood when he needed to pull it back. And he understood when, hey, my teammates ain't got it. I got to step up. And in this fourth quarter, he stepped up. The only other person to score was Kukoc hit 3 points. Luke Longley hit 2 points. On the road in Utah, everybody scared of the moment. Scottie Pippen ain't doing nothing. Michael Jordan had to step up. And see, this is what's so iconic about this game. And it doesn't need to be played with. Michael Jordan, he bailed his team out. He bailed the franchise out. And that shows you the difference, the razor-thin difference between Utah and Chicago. See, people thought, oh, Chicago was just running through bad teams and stuff like that. No. The difference between the Bulls having 6 championships and maybe 1 or 2 was Michael Jordan. He knew, he understood the moments. He stepped up in big moments in the second quarter, in the fourth quarter when they need him. And of course, late in the fourth quarter, hit the dagger 3-pointer, and they end up winning the game. They won by 2 points. And this is why I say this game is iconic, it's legendary for all the things I just kind of gave a brief explanation about, where Michael Jordan stepped up to the challenge while being very, very sick. And ESPN, this is not a game to play with. When y'all speak of this game, I need to speak of this game with reverence and respect, because what Michael Jordan did was legendary. It would have been legendary if he wasn't sick. It would have been a hell of a performance. But he was very, very sick and stepped up in the clutch in the second quarter and in the fourth quarter when his team needed him. That's iconic shit. This is why I say Michael Jordan's the greatest player to ever live. No man, not one, I say this all the time to the guys in the chat, no guy in NBA history, not one, bailed their team and bailed a franchise out in big moments, in big games, more than Michael Jordan did. Nobody. And it's not even close. So ESPN, y'all need to put some respect on this game. And it's not about Jalen Hurts. It's not a disrespect to him. It's just to ESPN. Y'all need to stop. Michael Jordan's flu game is iconic. It's a heroic, courageous performance where he bailed out his team in the NBA Finals, people. On the road against an elite team with the series tied at 2. And this game here really kind of won the championship. Because if they would have lost this game, who knows what would have happened? History might have been different. They would have to go to a game 7. Maybe they win the championship, maybe not. I don't know. Or maybe Utah wins the series in 6. We don't know. That shows you the greatness of Michael Jordan, this flu game. And it's not to be played with. So ESPN, y'all need to cut it out. Don't do that. Stop disrespecting Michael Jordan's flu game. My name is Kelvin. I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm out, man. Catch y'all in the next episode.